tuned to the platform pilot.
Loading Scenario 127 in Dynamic Simulation Dome 314.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Delivering militia test subjects.
Arm up! Barely survived the last one. Grab a gun! Look! Pilot! Now the odds are in our favor. Nothing about this is in our favor. Aim sharp!
Scenario 127 load complete.
Let us begin. Deploying Spectres.
Keep it together! Stay in formation! Line forward!
Pilot, your heart rate is accelerating. Are you in distress?
You could say that.
Your heart rate is exceeding 170 beats per minute. Impossible. You should find a place to rest.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Initiating IMC Reaper test program.
I saw them being loaded on the assembly line.
Your tactics are impressive. I'm sure the IMC won't mind if I... I'm sure the IMC won't mind if I deploy your units.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
I'm sure the IMC won't mind if I deploy your units.
Deploying additional Reaper to test scenario.
Let's make this a little more interesting. The IMC would be out to thank me for helping make the Reaper more effective. Perhaps I'll have to renegotiate my contract. This is more than expected. You should have died by now.
Kappa 1, report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy, over?
Solid copy. Proceeding to Dome 314, out. Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders to proceed, over.
I admire your perseverance, but it's sad to end this. Kappa 1, eliminate the militia pilots. You are cleared to engage.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
Pilot Cooper, are you all right?
I think I pissed her off, BT.
You will have to explain that expression later. Get out of there while you can. I have detected an opening in the outer wall, marking your HUD. I have detected an opening in the outer wall. You should get out of there while you can. Marking your HUD.
As I should have expected, the IMC infantry clearly lacked your resolve.
He's nearby!
Perhaps I have no choice but to step in person. Rare miscalculation on my part.
Frag out! Help! Backup! Need someone! Pilot out on sight!
Ash, tell me you killed that pilot.
I am dealing with him.
Stop getting caught up in your games.
Am I not allowed to enjoy myself while I work?
Not when your work suffers.
Point taken. Ash out.
Don't worry. With the price I'm putting on his head, you can buy all the toys you want.
Sector 4 Charlie. Detonate charges 21 through 29.
To all IMC personnel, this is Ash. I am sorry to report, due to your inability to contain the security breach, I have been forced to scuttle the entire complex.
Restocking Prowler
Some of you may
containment.
consider this overkill. It is. I suggest you evacuate immediately.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free. This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD. is unstable. Replacement battery required.
This is not how I expected this to go.
Warning, battery essential. This is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot. Detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Vanguard class Titan spotted. All forces press the attack.
Just getting lucky.
Enemy Titan down. Detecting hull damage. First floor activated.
On your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me. Let us begin. Your mistakes will be your undoing. Perfect.
Flight 4 ready.
Of course, so soon, pilot. You scared too easily. You should not have done that, pilot.
Enemy Titan down.
Security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized.
Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel. I have concluded we should take no further shortcuts. Pilot, Major Anderson is here. Investigate this facility. I will meet you on the other side.
It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon is the sole domain of the pilot.
It's true. Make less noise than you do.
Agreed. Titans were not built for stealth.
Overseer requests all teams working on the Ark analysis report to the lecture hall for General Marder's presentation. Thanks.
Maintaining stability. Traffic are ready for testing. You'll forget anything's going to happen. So if he says he goes...
What just happened?
There are distortions throughout this facility, and they appear to be causing a rift in time. I advise caution until we have further information.
A rift in time? How does that happen?
Unknown. Militia SRS has documented several cases on other planets. A common feature of such rifts is a massive energy surge. Be careful, pilot.
Neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending... But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Identification credentials must be displayed at all times. Any suspicious activity should be reported.
happened to everyone here?
Their bodies have aged unusually. However, some show signs of weapon fire.
Hopefully Anderson's alive.
Anderson is a veteran SRS pilot. He has survived multiple covert missions within enemy territory. Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans. Interesting. I'm detecting traces of a massive energy explosion throughout this facility. However, your helmet data does not detect the same in the other timeline. None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive. I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Under my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed. Analysis.
BT, I found Anderson. He's, in the ceiling.
Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
It's cold, BT.
Correct. Anderson's current temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, below the threshold of human survival. Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson, command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuben Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there, so watch your back. And Anderson, you know how much I love writing death reports, so don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty-bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
What are we supposed to do?
Our mission has been updated. I detect a breach in the Security Services building. I will provide access. I will remain here and scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
There's gotta be an easier way, BT.
I will work on it.
Advanced cloaking package.
Copy that. Laser meshes are online. Sending a team to investigate.
Sorry, Anderson.
Combat personnel and research teams proceed directly to the nearest emergency shelter access point.
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
I've spotted him heading towards wildlife research. Get the rest of the eggheads evacuated and set up a choke point.
additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
What the hell? He's just over there.
Pilot out on sight.
Control, we've initiated contact with the intruder, but his movement is erratic.
Get out of here! Need backup! Eyes on pilot! 25...
In position. Activating turret system.
We have an intruder. Heavily armed and dangerous. All units in the area. Proceed to the southeast elevator banks on level 4 to intercept.
Copy that, Control. On our way, Control.
What is your position?
We're going forward with this. The test must be complete.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. It sure as hell didn't build it, but they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic. Anderson out.
Prep the Ark for delivery.
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Arc. Doesn't look like they've perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Arc must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Arc prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
The outer rings. Test sequence will commence once the Arc is in place.
We are under attack! Watch your back! Watch your back!
Proximity to the center of the active rings.
Are you sure I'll be safe over there?
No, but a true militia pilot takes risks for the welfare of others, as did Major Anderson and Captain Lastimosa before you.
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony. And they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Right there, pilot. I'm located.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside. Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Contact! We are under attack! Racing down!
I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD. It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
Where'd it come from?
Flight core ready. the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the fold weapon test bed explodes.
The hell with the safety protocols. Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
The Ark is overloading! Everyone evacuate now!
Transferring controls to pilot.
BT? Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet. Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs. Let's hope someone on our side is listening out there.
There is only one way to find out. We must uphold the mission. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead. Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs. Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room. Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
What is this fog?
Scanning. The ground fog is a toxic byproduct of the beacon power grid. I recommend you embark when operating in hazardous environments with greater than 1 ppm tungsten hexafluoride. Pilot, I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey! You out there! Pilot! Are you reading us? We could use some help over here! This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers, and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Interesting tactic, pilot. The 40-ton mass of my chassis can eliminate stalkers more efficiently. Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. Pilot and Tiger on the lift. McCord, bring them up. Let's go. Right away, sir.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation. You must recover the arc tool.
Good luck, sir. Hope you make it back. We've lost too many down there.
Taking out Demeter was a huge victory for us. Why doesn't it feel that way?
Well, the Demeter fleet was only about a third of the IMC presence on the frontier. Still, every little victory counts.
You have the fullest half glass I've ever seen.
Good luck, pilot.
They didn't build this place expecting humans to hit the